Just over 70 minutes to go for the Raiders to get this win. Get that Championship Rugby League next year. As Kyle Forster's brought the line now then. He's got a little bit of support on his left through Luke Cresswell. And it's going to be the first try of the afternoon for the Barrow fullback. Right under the sticks, making the scoreline now. Barrow 4, West Wales 0.
We don't know how good they're going to be, but, you know, really.
Hakim Maloudi's now then. He's found T. Ritson on that right-hand side. And Barrow just opening up this West Wales defence as easy as you like now. That's try number 2 in as many minutes for Barrow, this time from T. Ritson, and his 16th of the season.
Yeah.
I know West Wales were struggling once again last week for numbers in the team, and they ended up conceding 82 against Hunslet.
Yeah, I mean, the threat, you know, the threat from Wales isn't massive. There goes a try. Is that Callum Bustin?
It's going to be yet another try for the Raiders. That time it's Callum Bustin on that right-hand side. Uses all his strength and power there from close range. I'm sure he'll have thoughts of a hat-trick as he goes into the dressing room. Just over 5 minutes time. And it's another try for Barrow. Simple as you like, just to the right of the sticks that time. Jared Stack was the club captain.
It's like a one-on-one tackle all the time, you know, and he's just upped his game, you know, talking to him. He's got his strength up and his technique, and it's just parts of your game that you need to improve.
Hakim Maloudi finds a fantastic offload to T. Ritson down that right-hand side, and it's going to be number 3 for T. It's yet another hat-trick for the Barrow wing wizard. He just can't stop scoring.
Again, unfortunately, just that discipline and penetration to just...
The Raiders are going to restart, and already looking
Here he goes.
for the legs of T. Ritson. Can he make it all the way downfield? It's going to be try number 4 for T. It's going to be 19 up for the season. Unbelievable stuff there by the speedster. It's just injuries that have held him back slightly. The Raiders now in with Carter. Carter gets the ball to the captain, Jared Stark, and Jared's going over for try number 2 for himself this afternoon. Extending the scoreline now to Barrow, 42. West Wales Raiders 0. This time, Steve Neal is not prepared to be the yo-yo team that the Raiders have been over the last few years. He's built the squad up fantastically well. T. Ritson once again. Is he going to assist Hakim Maloudi that time? And Hakim Maloudi gives it back to T. Ritson. Hakim says no, go and get some more. It's going to be try number 20 for T. Ritson. It's brilliant sportsmanship from the French international. That's something you see not much of, Graham.
I thought he looked like he couldn't finish it. Yeah, great support there. Again, another try from the full length of the field.
Later on, Graham.
Yeah, well, as a winger, how many do you want to score a year?
Jared Stack gets the ball to Kyle Forster. Kyle Forster's found Charlie Emsley, and I told you he would react with an absolute pleasure. He is a Barrow super fan. He's the guy from Millham, and he's got his first try, and he's still cheering.
Yeah.
He loves it. The former Furness Raiders Academy prospect up into the first team this season gets that long-awaited try on the final match. The scoreline now, Barrow 54, West Wales 0.
He's just waving at us there, Dan. He's got the best mullet on the field as well. Absolutely made up for the guy. He's a young lad, he's come through, a young player that came through. Give Millham a shout, you know, they bring so many youngsters through, and he's been up into this Furness Academy setup, you know, and he's made it through now, and he's just got his first try. First of, I'm sure, many, which is going to be a good long career. I think he's a good athlete, he's strong, he's tough, and you can see there, he loves the game, he plays with a smile on his face.
Barrow now got a few options here as Jake Carter dummies. He goes on his own. He's found Declan Hume. It is the try scorer from last week, the winning try scorer of last week. He's got in for yet another one for his second in 2 weeks.
That practicing, you know, several times. Not that many times, I'd like to add.
Luke Cresswell is in, it breaks free down his right hand side. He's got Maloudi. Maloudi's found Ritson. It's going to be try number 6 for T. Ritson. It's going to be a double hat-trick for the league's top try scorer. Now 21 for the season. Unbelievable.
I don't know, that must be some record in a game, is it, for Barrow Raiders? Going back over the years.
I'm sure the stats man will be out before presentation night.
Have we ever had a Barrow Raiders, Barrow Rugby League player in the history of the club ever score a double hat-trick? I'm going to guess and say no, we haven't. And T's just set a bit of a record there.
The scoreline now then reads Barrow Raiders 66, West Wales Raiders 8. Yet another try, a double hat-trick for T. Ritson.
He won't. I think he'll be thinking, I'm going to score the next try I can. But maybe he's appearing in the middle of the field.
Calforce has found T. Ritson. T. Ritson's free. T. Ritson's going to go listen to the noise here at the Manchester Prestige Stadium as T. Ritson makes history for Barrow. The first ever player to score 7 tries in one game. What an unbelievable achievement.
I'll tell you what, Dan, stand me up and push me over, because I said, I'm sure the players, they won't be drawn in by that. They'll just keep playing and the try will come. And then I looked up, I looked down to see where I could see where T was. He was in the middle of the field. He's right on Calforce's shoulder. Brilliant. There's a record. How long will that record stand for?
I don't think we'll ever see that in our time.
This is the first time in the history of Barrow Rugby League. I'm going to say Barrow Rugby League and not the Raiders, because that covers the whole time since the Raiders came into being.
Switch roles there. T's now got into the centre. Ball's not going his way though. It goes to the left-hand side now with Cresswell. It's good play, and Shane Toll's going to go in for yet another try for Barrow. So most of the players have collected their medals, now working their way into the middle of the field.
These things there, I mean, you say when you play rugby at any level, Dan, you make friends for life, you know, and at any level, when you're winning things like this, especially at this level, when the pressure's even greater, you know, these things, this is what they'll remember for years to come.
Club's captain Jared Stack, 2 tries this afternoon, collects a trophy from Ralph Rimmer, walks over to his teammates, lifts the trophy aloft. Barrow Raiders, Betfred League One champions for 2021.
Yeah, that's what they've come for. That's what the fans have come for today, to see this trophy be lifted. That's what the players have started out for at the start of the season, with this in mind. They wanted to make sure that they raid that trophy at the end of the season and get themselves back into Championship rugby. Ryan Shaw just lifts that trophy aloft.